Gold Coast detectives are investigating the attempted armed robbery of a convenience store at Chevron Island last night. Just after 11:30 p.m, a single male offender entered the convenience store on Thomas Drive at Chevron Island. He threatened the male attendant with a knife, demanded money. He was confronted by the shop attendant who grabbed a baseball bat and threatened the offender. The offender then fled the store empty-handed. The offender was last seen running out of the store and getting into a dark-coloured Ford Falcon sedan. We believe from descriptions obtained it's either dark blue or black, possibly a 2011 model. The vehicle was last seen heading west on Thomas Drive off Chevron Island. We'd ask for anyone in the area with any information or anyone who saw anything in that area at the time to contact police or Crime Stoppers.
Picked up a baseball bat, has
Yeah, the shop attendant has picked up a baseball bat from behind the counter and struck the offender.
Struck the offender? Did he make contact?
We believe he made contact, yes.
What do you think of those actions?
Look, whilst I admire the bravery of the shop attendant, we don't condone that sort of behaviour. It could have so easily had a different result. It could have so easily turned into us investigating a serious assault of the shop attendant, or even worse, possibly his murder.
From the looks of things on the CCTV, there was another witness, a council worker. He had a phone in his hand. Did he record any footage as well?
No, we've spoken to the council workers and we've taken statements from them. I understand they don't have any footage of the incident.
But they did witness the event take place?
They did, yes.
So is the shop attendant lawfully allowed to hit someone?
Look, it's lawful to use whatever force necessary and appropriate to defend yourself or another person. It really depends on the situation.
So how lucky is he that it turned out the way for you?
Extremely lucky. Look, in my experience, and I've had the misfortune of investigating armed robberies that have turned into murders because of people challenging the offender.
Are there any sort of distinguishing characteristics about this person?
Yeah, the offender was described as about 174 centimetres tall, a solid build, with light-coloured hair. He was wearing a dark-coloured T-shirt, jeans, and had what appears to be a blue baseball cap on.
Was he masked?
He was wearing a cloth, or what you'd describe as a bandana around his face, covering his nose area.
Was the number plate found on, slashed on the car? Are you trying to find any leads there?
We've obtained some partial details of the number plate, but we're making inquiries as to the identity of the vehicle.
Was there CCTV vision on Chevron from the street as well?
Not in that part of Chevron. There is council footage on the approaches to the island on either bridge, but not on that actual part of Chevron.
Okay, so you'll probably be reviewing that.
Yes.
Can you tell us about the weapon?
The offender was armed with a knife, and that's pretty much all I could tell you about that.
Do you know roughly how big it was?
I can't describe the knife any further than that. Yeah.
Is this becoming a trend? Owners and shopkeepers fighting it and saying,
He thought it was a joke. He didn't realise it was serious at first. Was there any conversations that were relayed that you might be able to tell us?
There was a conversation where the offender did demand money, and obviously the shopkeeper did challenge the offender.